point will the White House and the Treasury Department and members of Democratic leadership chart a different path? At what point will it become clear whether you're going to get 10 Republican votes or not?
Well, we're working on options now. You've obviously seen Leader Schumer look to move forward with Democrats. We're being blocked on that effort currently by Senator McConnell. I almost demoted him by accident. By Senator McConnell, by Senator Cruz, and others. And what's so absurd about this is that these are individuals, especially Senator McConnell, who have made very clear in the past about their concerns and the risks of the U.S. government defaulting. This is why it's never happened in the past. It would have a huge, devastating impact on our economy. He knows that. He stated that publicly. He still won't vote for it, and he still is trying to stop us from raising the debt limit. If that's not politics, I don't know what is.
But the debt limit was last raised 2 years ago, so should some of these conversations have started earlier to avoid being in this crunch time with 3 weeks left?
Well, again, I think it often goes down to the wire, especially with the debt limit, especially with basically almost any piece of legislation. It is something that has happened in the past in a bipartisan manner, and obviously that would have been our preference. Go ahead.
Was the president surprised that Senator McConnell has taken this tact with the debt limit?
Surprised is an interesting way to phrase the question. I understand it. Look, I think he's disappointed, more than surprised, and that's because he's someone that obviously he has known for a long time. He's worked with on legislation and on initiatives in the past. There are obviously clear areas of strong disagreement, and that's okay. The president's clear-eyed about that as well. But at the end of the day, protecting the full faith and credit of the United States, ensuring we're paying our bills, ensuring we're not going to have a devastating impact on American families, we're not going to see the markets drop, is something that there should be bipartisan support for, and there has been historically. So disappointed. Go ahead.
Thanks, Jen. How are the White House and the federal government preparing for a possible shutdown tomorrow? Just in contingency plans. You just said that there's only one possible way forward on this, but also that you cannot predict the actual outcome of tomorrow.
On the debt limit, yes, there's one possible way forward. On the CR, our intention is to on the government shutdown, I should say, our intention is to get a CR passed, and so that we do not shut the government down. Of course, OMB has been preparing for any contingency. They have been over the last period of time and preparing to update contingency plans as needed. And we know, and one of the reasons we want to absolutely avoid a shutdown is that they are costly, disruptive, and damaging. The CBO estimated that the 2019 partial shutdown cost the economy $11 billion, or about $31.4 million per day. And what's more, that cost estimate doesn't even include other harmful effects, including more than 6,000 firefighters battling ongoing wildfires would not receive a paycheck. About 43% of HHS employees and 60% of IRS employees would be furloughed. Some Americans attempting to secure an FHA loan could face unnecessary delays. Veterans would face additional unnecessary delays in accessing some crucial services. There's many more examples of what the impact would be, even as we have worked to minimize it and worked, of course, our objective is to ensure we avoid it.